fighting Shakur at 144 right now. Yeah. Well, what is Devin saying about fighting Shakur at 144 right now?
Shit, if you listen to me, Dev, don't pay attention to him. Don't pay attention to nobody, none of them. It's all bullshit. We went down that road with him for the 144, and it was something else, man. You know what I'm saying? So you did all that you can do. Defend your 147-pound title. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm gonna be telling Dev if he heard us right now.
Yeah, well, you know, people they're watching. You know, the world is watching. The boxing community is watching, and I mean, some people can see what's happening, and some people they still not buying it. But
that's what I said is I'm competent in this space. I think that and I have my colleagues and everybody would say that I'm not doing anything wrong by Devin not encouraging Devin go down to 144 pounds to entertain. No conversations, no nothing about it, right? I went down that road because Devin is the boss, right? He's in charge of his career, and he said, do it. And then when we did it, I was looking for him and try to make it happen. Then he told me something else. So, no, I'm not entertaining that. Devin is the 147-pound WBO champion, the king of the 147-pound division. And if you won't have action at us, come up and get it.
Wow, 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 ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? It's Monday today. Good morning. Y'all just heard what Bill Haney had to say. If y'all been wondering, is Devin Haney and Bill Haney going to go for that 144-pound fight with Shakur Stevenson? Even though it was Shakur who was posting things like this. It was Shakur who said he would go up and fight Conor Ben at 147, 150 pounds. 154, it was Shakur who said, skills pay the bills. That weight shit, I don't care about it. Devin could balloon up to 170, 180 for all I care. Shakur Stevenson, the man that had the opportunity to fight against Devin Haney, but sent his little bro Keyshawn Davis in there for him, just like how we did with O'Shaquie Foster. Yesterday, I made a video explaining why Devin Haney does not need to take this fight with Shakur Stevenson at 144 pounds. He simply don't. It's Shakur Stevenson who has zero leverage in the position that he's in right now, being part of this tag team duo with Keyshawn Davis. His little bro Keyshawn Davis getting absolutely ridiculed from the sport of boxing. Shakur Stevenson is looking to become the superhero of the tag team duo. And as soon as the fight announcement comes out that Keyshawn Davis is withdrawn, Shakur Stevenson all of a sudden wants this fight with Devin Haney. When Devin Haney was trying to make this shit with him for months, bro. Shakur Stevenson played dumb and said he had no idea of what was going on. Shakur Stevenson sent his little bro in there to go do his dirty work for him. Now his little bro is looking like a goddamn joke. So of course, Shakur Stevenson is going to want to get this fight at 144 pounds now and try to lock it in. Because they're embarrassed. Because they've both been exposed. But now, ladies and gentlemen, y'all just heard what Bill Haney had to say. Y'all see what Bill Haney says here. We ain't dropping no belts, ladies and gentlemen. Devin Haney will go defend his WBO welterweight title. And bruh, I 100% agree with this. It is Shakur who wants to put stipulations on this fight against Devin Haney. It is Shakur that has no big fight out there waiting for him, ladies and gentlemen. Who is he going to fight? Raymond Morataya at 140 pounds? I don't want to see that at 135. Y'all just heard what Raymond Morataya just said. the dude is having a tough time cutting weight, and it's affecting his performances in the 135-pound weight class now. Who's this dude gonna fight? One of the other main fighters that he was advocating for was Lamont Roach Jr. Bro, Lamont Roach just lost. That's over. He ain't fighting no William Zepeda, by the way, too. Huh? Who's he gonna fight? Gary Antoine Russell? Gary Russell Jr. already came out and exposed your ass, bro. Shakur Stevenson needs to fight O'Shaquie Foster. I'm telling y'all right now. The man is doing whatever it takes, making the most excuses to get away from that dude who threw your little bro out the goddamn ring and embarrassed him as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Shakur Stevenson wanting Devin Haney to come down to 144 pounds to face him in that fight is a pussy move, bro. It's a pussy move to go against everything that you've been saying your whole goddamn career. It's a pussy move made by somebody who's turning into that. Ladies and gentlemen, I agree with Devin Haney and Bill Haney. They should not take this fight at 144 pounds. When y'all try to set this up already, when the man said he's coming to 147, then completely switches it up, then sends his little brother in there to go do his dirty work for him, and now all of a sudden he wants this fight. The dude has zero leverage. I don't care what anybody says. Accolades, resume, titles that Shakur Stevenson has. He got zero leverage when it comes to this fight, bro. So I'm glad that Devin Haney ain't taking this fight, because Keyshawn and Shakur need to learn a lesson. These fools need to learn a lesson that when fools is calling them out, y'all need to stop tag teaming. Y'all need to stop, quadruple teaming, NBA teaming over here, and stop sending all your goddamn little homies to go do the work for you. Shakur Stevenson using fighters in the sport of, not only using Raymond Ford, Keyshawn Davis, but now he's using Jerome Boots Anderson, Xander Zayas. Huh? The man just, he can't stop, bro. Shakur Stevenson just can't stop. And he's making himself look like a goddamn fool. Bill Haney and Devin Haney offered this man the fight for October, where they were originally supposed to fight Keyshawn Davis. The date is there. The location, they could take this to Atlanta. It don't matter. All Shakur needs to do is come up 3 more pounds to 147. Redeem the respect that people lost for your tag team duo. And that's even if you can redeem that. But Shakur Stevenson has got to do something here that proves that the man has got a set of nuts and can back up his word. Because as of right now, the integrity of Shakur Stevenson has completely fallen apart, ladies and gentlemen. So that being said, Devin Haney and Bill Haney will not be dropping their bout to face anybody at 144 pounds. Shakur Stevenson is going to have to eat his words, and now he's going to have to go back on the drawing board, even though I don't even think Devin Haney was ever on the drawing board, bro. Go back to the drawing board, select an opponent, and make sure that you select an opponent precisely. Because the boxing world is on Shakur Stevenson's ass now for the way that he's been moving in the world of boxing. And now, because he simply is just ducking, dodging, and not fighting anybody. Says he wants to fight Gary Antoine Russell. Says he wants to fight Raymond Morataya. But when Raymond Morataya and his team come out and say they want to take 25% of a fight with Shakur Stevenson, let's do it, Shakur backs out. Now Raymond Morataya is having excuses for the 135-pound division. Oh, wait. When you're saying that you want to fight Gary Antoine Russell, it was Gary Russell Jr. who came out and said, when we heard you didn't want to fight against El Rayo and you brought up Gary Antoine Russell, we reached out to your team, Shakur. And Jay Prince steered us a different way and said that he's got something else going down for y'all right now. Lamont Roach Jr., get the hell out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, Bill Haney, Devin Haney, moving on from Shakur Stevenson talks, unless Shakur Stevenson wants to come up to 147 pounds. I completely agree with that. Screw fighting this man, possibly losing your title, to have to cut down 3 more pounds, deplete yourself. Give the advantage to Shakur Stevenson. The man who said he would come to 147. The man who said he would whoop on Conor Ben. Why? Because the man is bums. But don't forget, what did Shakur Stevenson say about moving up to 147 or possibly moving up to 154? He said, bro, I ain't ever moving to those divisions until it's the back end of my career. And I know for a fact I'll be able to beat this fool. I know for a fact that I got the advantage going into these fights. Shakur Stevenson is a goddamn scared fool, bro. I'll tell you that, man. He's a scary guy, man. He's a scary guy. And right now, the way they're moving in the sport of boxing, it ain't looking good. I'm glad Bill Haney and Devin Haney is moving on from this. Now we move on and see who's going to be next for Devin Haney. I'm hearing talks of a Liam Paro unification bout in October. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Don't forget, it was Devin Haney when he became the champion. The dude was getting boxed out by Rolly Romero, right? The dude was getting boxed out by Ryan Garcia. The dude getting boxed out. I mean, Lewis Crocker wanted the fight, but it was Eddie Hearn that was lying to his own goddamn fighter. But then everybody ends up flipping the switch, just like Shakur Stevenson did right now, bruh. It's funny because when Debo wants these fights, everybody's hiding, bruh. And that's a goddamn fact. But let me know what you guys think. Keyshawn Davis, Shakur Stevenson, y'all blew it, man. Y'all blew it. Devin Haney, he's moving on. I'm out.